Turning now to the crisis at our southern border, we've got new border apprehension numbers for the month of June. More than 200,000 apprehensions, of which 79,000 were processed and released into the United States. To make sense of the numbers, we welcome in the president of the National Border Patrol Council, Brandon Judd. Sir, welcome to National Report. If you could describe for our viewers what this processing really looks like. Is the number of migrants overwhelming to the resources that Border Patrol has available to them?
It absolutely is. All you have to do is look at certain locations. If you look at Del Rio, Texas, there's times that there are no agents that are actively patrolling the border. They're doing administrative duties, whether that's hospital watch, transport, processing, security at the detention facilities. There's literally nobody on the border. And what that does is that creates gaps. It creates openings, and it allows the cartels to get in their higher value products, whether that's criminal aliens, aliens from special interest countries, or the large number of fentanyl that is on our streets today, killing so many of our youth. The problem that we continue to see is that as we put that uniform on, as all of us put that uniform on, we are being pulled into different locations that we're not supposed to be. We're supposed to be out there patrolling the border. We're supposed to be protecting the American people, and we can't do that under this administration's policies. And that's a problem, and it's a problem for all Americans.
The sheer number of folks who are crossing into the border is record-setting. But I also wanted to ask you about those who've gotten away, the so-called gotaways for 2022. Check out this new report estimating about 500,000 gotaways just for this year alone since the start of 2022. Tell me about what this really means. Where are these folks going? And does this government really have much information on where they're coming from and what their intentions are?
And let's be clear, that's what's known. We know that there's been 500,000 gotaways. That means we've been able to detect that number of people, and they were able to evade apprehension. We just didn't have the resources to go after them, and they were able to make it in the United States. The danger is all we have to do is look at Ohio. All we have to do is look at that 10-year-old girl. It is my understanding that that individual that raped that 10-year-old girl, that 27-year-old Guatemalan, he was one of those gotaways. We do not have any record of him on file. That means he was able to enter the United States and he was able to evade apprehension. And again, that's the problem. We might not see immediately what the effects are, but we're ultimately going to feel the effects down the road. We don't know if it's going to be a terrorist act. We don't know if it's going to be rape. We don't know if it's going to be murder. But there are going to be American citizens that are harmed because this administration continues to pander to open border activists rather than going after the problem, which is the lawlessness that exists on the border.
All right. That is President of the National Border Patrol Council, Brandon Judd, joining us this morning with his thoughts. Thank you, sir. Do appreciate the conversation.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Hey guys, it's Rob Carson. I want to tell you about the Patriot Gold Group. But first, let me tell you that the S&P has already lost $8.2 trillion in 2022. Did you know that? Peak inflation is not even hit despite the Fed rate hikes on groceries, on gas. You know it as well as I do. Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs are warning of another 20% drop. Inflation is winning in a knockout right now. The Fed is going to raise rates again at the end of July. Meanwhile, Goldman, Wells Fargo, and Bloomberg are all forecasting gold to surpass all-time highs. If you want to invest in gold, call 888-936-2373 now. Call the Patriot Gold Group today and ask about their no-fee-for-life IRA. Sounds like a good deal, don't it? Here's the number, 888-936-2373. 888-936-2373 for the Patriot Gold Group.